Smarana is so happy. I got a new jacket from Amazon, I think. And it's down here. I'm sitting cross-legged and it's a beautiful hot day. And I'm sitting in my meditation spot. And I've never known, I think it must be the temperature, I've never known Smarana to be so relaxed and cuddly and rolly aroundy. So I just thought I'd video a little bit of it. Regular visitors to the Old World Reset Facebook and Telegram groups will know Smarana. She's the cat that I spend most time with, and right now we're just by the graveyard. Let's have a little pan around at the cricket club. This is Smarana's turf. All as far as the eye can see there is the graveyard, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. And then this one. And she's really hot to the touch. She's like a hot water bottle. And so yeah, I like to sit down with her. I was last here with her at about 11:30 last night, and it's now coming up to midday. I check in with Smarana most days because we think she doesn't actually have a house anymore. We think probably, well, I think her owner may have died, and she's a community cat here, so she's obviously well looked after and she eats well. But she may have like a shed or something that she can sleep in, or a little box, I don't know. But she's always around here. And she's very, very confident and friendly with everybody. Not least me, because I've been giving her a lot of my time and she's been giving me a lot of her time. Going back now for about a year since when the catnip project started. And it started with me. I don't own cats, but I love them, and I was just asking, what can I do for cats? I thought, well, what do I know? You know, what I thought, well, I know they love catnip, so I started developing catnip, and then I learned more about all that stuff, and then I got silver vine from the kiwi family, valerian root extract, and so I attracted the cats to me by creating a spray or a handband or a finger glove with a little fragrance on them, and the cats really, really respond. So they learned that I was the guy that smelled cool, and I would spray it on my foot, on my shoe, and they would come and rub around on the shoe. But in the process of doing all that, I realised that I really love just sitting quietly with cats. You know, Smary's now decided she wants to. Well, that's because it's warmer under there. Oh, bless her! Look, it's because there's a bit of shade for her. That's so sweet. Yeah, so I mean, now I generally do have the scent on me. Maybe I'll just spray the foot or something, but it's not that they just want the hit. You know, it's the icebreaker, and it's really worked very well because there's about a dozen cats all around in my area where I go on my regular daily walks. I take 3 or 4 long walks a day. And it's really nice when they come running over and say hi. And if I don't have any scent on me, it doesn't make any difference, you know. It's the bonding. And so over the year, I've moved from just petting and sort of enjoying my slightly cartoonized version. Let's see if I can put I don't want Smary to be... You're going to be too hot there, baby. What should we do? Shall we tuck her in? I'm trying to think. Let's put this on. There we are, darling. Love you. I hope she's all right like that. Can you see her? She's in the dark. Oh no, she's coming down now. Maybe you should go. Oh no, there's no underneath. Yeah, she's, oh, so if I come over here now, okay, now I see what's going on. Yeah, there we go, look, now she's out of the shade. Now she's in the shade. So I can, cover her head. Now you've got your cool area. There you are, Smary, now. So that's it, that's the report from the cricket club. It's the 22nd of May 2024. I would suggest many of you, well, there's only a few listening to this maybe, but do have a couple of weeks food in the house, get it for the weekend, and a couple £100 cash. I really have a very strong feeling that after this bank holiday weekend we will be in a military lockdown, and that's a wonderful thing. It really is. So just sit back and watch what the military generals tell you on the screen, but you might need a couple of weeks food. I think what will happen is that they will the shops will be very well stocked. It's all planned, but there will be a mad rush and the traumas will start to begin fairly soon. You know, we've got the World War III ramp up really going to the next level now. So enjoy the show. Smary, there she is, look. Cheers. I won't interrupt her, but there's Smary with another friend. How lovely.
Won't come outside.
Why?
She got a young female when the other one was run over.
Yeah.
She got her from rescue. It's about just around the year mark.
Yeah.
She won't go. She'll sometimes go in the garden, but she stays indoors.
There's a Jinshin Jitsu is like shiatsu for cats and dogs.
Right.
I'm reading a book on it now. And you press certain points and hold them by the paws, and then they start yawning. And it can relieve all that anxiety. Also valerian root extract, so you can buy the powder on eBay, brown powder. It really relaxes them.
Yeah.
So if they've got something stressful coming up, you just smear it on your fingers and they'll love it.
Yeah, whether she was ill-treated before.
Well, they often are, you know, people don't know how to treat animals, do they?
You know, she was a rescue, but they think she was sort of basically thrown away.
Yeah.
And was surviving on her own. So whether it's because she's got a home now, she's too scared to leave it. He hated her to begin with. But now they're very friendly together.
Yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful cat. I'm always taking photos of it, and
He is lovely.
it's lovely. Anyway, I'm going to get back to my meditation. I'm just on the bench here. I've been meditating because Smarana's been sat on my lap, but it was getting too hot in the sun, so she went off into the shade. He went off into the shade.
What are you doing, Weedy?
Anyway, nice to meet you.
Okay, take care.
Cheers.